Buenos Aires, an abnormal sound detected in the South Atlantic Ocean around the time that an Argentine Navy submarine sent its last signal last week is consistent with an explosion, a Navy spokesman says. Spokesman Enrique Balbi described the blast in the morning of November the 15th as abnormal, singular, short, violent and non-nuclear. Satellite calls detected over the weekend during a search and rescue operation for a missing Argentine submarine did not come from the vessel, as previously believed. Hafiz Saeed is accused of masterminding the 2008 terror attacks in which 166 people were killed. Now, he is being freed from house arrest. Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull and Foreign Minister Julie Bishop have outlined Australia's changing priorities on the global stage, when releasing the Foreign Policy White Paper. Tension is rising on Manus Island with PNG police inside the detention centre, as around 100 men refused to leave, weeks after essential services were cut off. ITAS bumper to bumper in Los Angeles as families try to get ahead of each other for the Thanksgiving holiday. A U.S. Navy transport plane carrying 11 people has crashed in the Philippine Sea south of Japan, with officials reporting 3 people still missing. U.S. President Donald Trump has reignited a feud with the father of one of the 3 UCLA basketball players who were detained in China on suspicion of shoplifting. Former Vice President Emerson Mnangagwa will soon be sworn in as president, marking a new era for a country dominated by Robert Mugabe for nearly 4 decades. Satellite calls detected over the weekend during a search and rescue operation for a missing Argentine submarine did not come from the vessel, as previously believed. The Navy did not have enough information to say what the cause of the explosion could have been or whether the Ara San Juan could have been attacked, Balbi told reporters. A huge sea and air hunt is being conducted for the vessel, which had 44 crew on board when it went missing last week. The disappearance has plunged relatives of the crew members into an anguished wait for news and transfixed the South American country. The information about the explosion received on Thursday morning was consistent with a separate report received on Wednesday of an acoustic anomaly in the same area and around the same time the vessel gave its last signal, Balbi said. This is very important because it allows us to correlate and confirm the acoustic anomaly from the US report yesterday, he said. Here, we're talking about a singular, short, violent, non-nuclear event, consistent with an explosion. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. The site of the abnormal sound was close to where the German-built vessel gave its last location, about 430 kilometers off the coast. Earlier on Thursday, a U.S. Embassy spokeswoman said an object detected by a U.S. Navy plane near the area where the submarine sent its last signal turned out not to be the missing vessel. The plane, AP-8 Poseidon, was one of dozens of Argentine and foreign boats and planes involved in the hunt.